girl, but I can't fly. No, you never crash if you don't try. Took it to the edge, now I know I'm never gonna live if you're too scared to die. Gonna disconnect from the hard wire. Time to raise a flag for the ceasefire. Staring down the hole inside me, looking in the mirror, making peace with the enemy. Make it on a wish if you want to. Never gonna live if you're too scared to die. I'm so alive, I'm so alive, I'm so alive. You can make it on a wish if you want to. You can make it on a wish if you want to.
Live from GSL Studios in Sterling, Virginia, this is the playoff Round 1 preview of the GSL Game of the Week. It's been an exciting last half of this 2016 GSL season, and perhaps the most interesting storyline is Coach Bone and Hey Poop Shoot going on a 5-game losing streak to fall out of playoff contention. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get down to this week's matchups. And in the first game of the winner's bracket, we've got Team Sit on My Face taking on the Wade Brigade. The reigning champion, Coach Matt, had his team go on a 3-game winning streak to secure his spot in the 2016 GSL playoffs. With Jordan Reed questionable for Sunday and a subpar receiving core, it will be up to Zeke Elliott to lead Team Sit on My Face to victory this week. Coach Matt will surely have his hands full as his team takes on the Wade Brigade. Coach Wade has led the Wade Brigade to their best season yet in the GSL, and he hopes to have his team make a deep run into the playoffs. Julio Jones has been boom or bust all season long, and Coach Wade is certainly hoping for some boom out of his star receiver this week. Next up, we've got the Dogs taking on Dirty Mike and the boys. Coach Mick has once again led his teams to the playoffs and will be looking to make some noise. He better hope that Melvin Gordon has a big outing, as both Allen Robinson and Kelvin Benjamin face tough matchups in Denver and Seattle. And on the other side of the field is Dirty Mike and the boys. Coach Wright is proceeding with possibly the ballsiest play this week in having Sammy Goose Egg Watkins start in his flex position. Let's see if the Goose Egg stays true to his name this Sunday against Oakland. Moving on now to a Yunk Division showdown between Bones Waiver Budget and Wham Slam Graham. The Yunk Division once again struggled this year, but Coach Monty definitely put together a solid squad. He's facing one of the best teams in the league this week, so Bones Waiver Budget will be counting on the GOAT, Tom Brady, to have an outstanding performance. In one of the early Game of the Weeks this season, I predicted that Wham Slam Graham would be a heavy favorite for the GSL Championship. Coach Acker's team has lived up to this prediction, but will have a tough week given the absence of Rob Gronkowski. Look for Latavius, Life on the Block Murray, to pick up the slack this Sunday against the Bills. And finally, we've got yet another playoff matchup between bitter rivals, the Steel City Chulusians and the Stewarts. The Steel City Chulusians were on the outside of the playoffs, looking in for a few weeks late in the season. But as any good coach will do, Coach Dugas motivated his team and clinched yet another playoff berth. Andy Luck carried the Cholusians to their GSL championship in 2014, and Coach Dugas better hope that Luck comes out slinging this week as he takes on the top team in the league. And last, but certainly not least, is the Stewarts. Coach Bob matched the GSL single-season wins record this year with 10 wins and 2 losses. This was a record that was originally set by Coach Chase and Suck My Vic or I'll Sue You back in 2012. The Stewarts have firepower in every position, but since I think that the Steel City Cholusians will make this a very close game, Coach Bob will need a big game from Antonio Brown to secure victory. Now before I go, I wanted to give a shout out to all of those teams playing in the consolation bracket. Better luck next year. As always, best of luck to all teams this week. Enjoy the Thursday night game, and I'll see you on the field.
Are you ready to touch the football? On Monday night, baby! Yeah, this is Rockin' Randall Hank with a special alert for the nation. Here come the hits, the bangs, the blocks, and the spikes. 'Cause all my rowdy friends drop in on Monday night time. Let it fly, boys!
This is our finest hour. Well, sir, this usually takes about 3 hours.
Now they're ready for action across the land. The boys in the trenches, the fans in the stands. Sounds like thunder when they snap the ball. The bat blasts through a hole in the wall. Receivers rocket on